when I first walked into Michon's. I had never been there before. I just wanted to go out and have a nice evening, have me a cocktail, give me a few little appetizers. I walked into Michon's, sat down, asked the young lady for a menu. She said no problem. She brought me that menu over, and when I glanced through that menu and I saw fried bologna sandwiches, I said, gotta have one, girl, gotta have one. She brought me that fried bologna, and ever since then, whenever I wanted a cocktail and a bologna sandwich, Michon's was the spot. That's it.
Michon's was a particular waitress that worked there, and that was the reason for me always going to Michon's, because of some of the outfits she wore, and she had a very interesting physique. So I would always go in and get a rum and coke, and that's all I do. And me and my partners would sit there and we would tip her very well. It was actually better than going on the east side.
Okay, my most memorable memory of Michon's was I had a young lady that was supposed to work with me, and as it turns out, she was Native American Indian. And I didn't make the relationship between Indians and alcohol that I should have made. So I take this young lady to Michon's. She looks Caucasian, but she was Indian. She proceeds to drink. I wasn't paying her any attention. At one point, I'm sitting there, I looked, and she's over there sitting on the floor. And of course, you know, me being who I am, I was totally embarrassed. And I looked at Al, who was the owner of Michon's, who's always been a very nice person. I looked at him and he looked at me and he's like, let's get her out of here. So Al, who probably weighed maybe 180 pounds, lifted her up, took her outside, and placed her in my car. That was probably my most memorable experience. But one thing I loved about going to Michon's was, if I did go by myself, I never had to go to my car by myself, because he would always make sure that somebody escorted me. And that's one thing I love about Al and Michon.